What other music news is going on? There's a lot of music news
There's
going
a
on.
ton of stuff going on. We had the VMAs this week, which you and I watched together.
Yes.
How many wardrobes did Lady Gaga change into? Did you count?
The meat dress was very impressive.
I was wondering if there is going to be some backlash from that. She's just wearing meat.
Was that real meat? It couldn't have been. It would smell terrible.
Yeah, it would probably go bad.
Yeah.
But
here's the funny thing about the VMAs. One, I was floored by the absolute level of no talent that is left in the music industry. And there's been periods where this has happened before, but the absolute level of zero talent. Lady Gaga is actually somebody that I consider to be
very talented,
marginally talented from this crop of untalented folks.
I think she's very talented. She actually had a scholarship to Berkeley.
Right.
Dropped out or just didn't go.
Was it Berkeley or was it Eastman? I thought it was
I don't know.
I don't know if it was Berkeley. I know that she's a really well-trained musician.
Yeah,
I do know that.
She's a very well-trained musician, and I think that she's very talented of that whole crop of people.
The thing that I find with all these folks, Usher steals everything from Michael Jackson. Really, I mean, he steals everything from Michael Jackson. Lady Gaga, she takes cues from a lot of different folks, but really Madonna must be her main influence, I think.
Yeah.
There's just the lack of originality is what floors me.
Do you realize if I had a dime for every time I was told Taylor Swift writes her own songs?
Taylor Swift, too, brutal.
I could buy an American Strap.
I mean, and does that give her the ability? Every performance I've ever seen this girl do is just god awful.
Really bad.
Yeah, horrible.
I feel really bad for her because they keep bumping her. They're like, oh, play this award show. And there's got to be people in the crowd just thinking, what is she doing?
Is the story about her father buying a record label true? Is that true?
I don't know, but I've heard that as well.
I heard that her father bought a record label and she that's why she's famous.
Well, you know what else I heard is Kanye West, who last year at the VMAs stole, her award or whatever happened. He's now offering to produce songs for her, as to make up for it or something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
And that debacle that he played at the end. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Are you just for real?
I don't even want to repeat the chorus.
And everybody's giving him props. It's like, oh, it's Kanye. Did you see him come back?
I don't know if we can even repeat the chorus over the radio.
No, it's horrible. He's just a moron. He's an idiot.
I think he was playing. I had that same keyboard when I was 4 years old that he was playing.
Yeah, did you see that? Was really clever. I think he had that outfit too. I seen pictures of you with the red sneakers.
I had that. All red. What?
But, that's just horrible. VMAs. My current state of music, I think, is if I was a doctor, I'd be feeling for a pulse.
But you know what's going to save it?
What is
Justin Bieber's 3D movie.
Really?
He's got a 3D. I don't know how it's going to work.
He's another one who was discovered on YouTube, I think.
He was. I don't know how, but yeah, he was somehow discovered.
I would love to see the video that he was actually discovered on.
I have seen it.
Really?
Yeah, I have. He's sitting on a couch playing guitar horribly.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'll show it to you after the show.
He was just sitting and someone took a flip camera and...
I think, his parents recorded it or something.
But,
yeah, he's playing guitar and singing, and as a shout-out, I know you don't think so, but I think Justin Bieber looks exactly like Beatus, my little brother.
Hold on. Let's see. We got Monica on the phone here. Let's see if she watched the VMAs. Monica, did you watch the VMAs?
No, I didn't, actually.
Are you a Steelan fan, Monica?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I've been going to gigs since I was a teenager, so been following them for a very long time now. I just wanted to call and give a shout-out and give my support to Steelan. They're one of the best original bands in Buffalo.
Do you have their new CD?
Actually, I'm going to be getting it very soon.
Yeah, get that CD, Monica. And thank you so much for calling, and we'll make sure the guys know it.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
They're great guys and great musicians.
Yeah, there you go. We're still getting calls on them being on the show.
Everyone loves Steelan.
And I got to say this. We're still getting calls on them being on the show. We did not say the phone number to call in once.
No. So that's their outreach.
Yeah.
They must have pumped the number themselves.
Those are true fans. Those are almost stalker fans, if you think about it.
Like Kim Marie and Bret Michaels.
They're almost, yeah.
Kim Marie will find a phone number to reach Bret Michaels at all times.
So Justin Bieber has a 3D movie, which I'm sure that's going to be.
And then in other strange entertainment
is his 15 minutes of fame almost up?
I don't know, but in other strange entertainment news, which I think is even stranger, U2's doing a Spider-Man Broadway musical.
That's good.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's even weirder.
Yeah, that's even weirder.
They should get Bieber in that. Stuff. They should get Bieber in. He could play Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Peter Parker.
Bieber Man. Bieber Parker.
I'm going to get an email to you, too. I want to email Bono. Write that down. We're going to email Bono tomorrow.
Writing this down.
Excellent. We'll email him and get Bieber. Bieber Man.
Bieber Man. He's going to be on the show.
There's a big lawsuit, though, on the horizon, too, correct?
Yes, MJ's mama. Michael Jackson's mother is suing AEG Live.
I think she will win.
Because what they're saying, what her claim is the doctor that they had hired for the tour forced Michael Jackson to continue to rehearse and everything, even though he was sick, and ultimately led to his death.
Yeah, anybody that's surrounded, it was obvious that he was probably insured to the hilt.
I haven't seen that movie either.
The movie is worth seeing. The movie's actually phenomenal. It's in a lot of ways it's sad. This Is It from Michael Jackson. But she has every right to do that, and AEG should be ashamed of themselves for what they did to him. He should have been given help, proper help. And he'd still be with us today, and probably could have done the 50 shows. Mm-hmm. But just to book the 50 shows, throw a ton of insurance on him, crush him to the point where they killed him, and collect your insurance money and everyone's happy. That's wrong. I hope she wins.
Yeah, they said that, or her claim is that the doctor was just very negligent in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Forcing him to continue to rehearse and everything. So
even the reports that came out, it took him 40 minutes to call. He was emptying the room out of medicines and stuff like that.
I
don't
understand that.
Yeah, disgusting. Very disgusting.
And then other strange entertainment news, Guns N' Roses was pelted, apparently, with bottles at their last show in Dublin.
Maybe in Ireland they think that's the thing to do.
Well, actually, another story, this was a couple months ago. Guns N' Roses apparently showed up for this show they were doing at a festival like 2 hours late, and they had a huge riot there, too.
I seen some Twitter reports and some Facebook stuff from Axl Rose where he was apologizing and blaming the promoter, and it just seems like chaos will follow Axl.
I don't understand what the chaos around them is, but it just follows them, and I don't understand what's going on with that band.
You know what it comes down to, too? Until he, plays again with Slash and puts Guns N' Roses back together.
I don't even consider it Guns N' Roses.
No, it's Axl Rose and a bunch of bad guys.
That would be like if you took Keith Richards out of the Rolling Stones.
Right, exactly. Well, folks, another show has come to an end. We want to thank Steele. I want to remind everybody the Billy Bright Band will be playing their reunion show at the Sportsman Tavern Saturday, September 25th at 9 p.m. That's one not to miss. Catch Steelin', and by all means, get the number 13, their new CD. But catch Stealing at Desiderio's the 24th and Macaroons October 2nd. If you heard it, folks, you heard it on the X.